Today we're going to do the brand new vase pop-up card cutting dies from Fabulous Folded, and you can see the package right there, but let me show you what it looks like. Okay, you ready? I'm going to open this card and bam, how fun is that? Okay, this is it, so please come play with us. Well, before we get into the projects that Teresa has done, let me just walk you through this vase pop-up card. Now, you're going to get all of these dies. There are 9 of them. You can see this is the mechanism, this is the anchor, and you also get 4 flowers in different sizes. This is the center and then 2 of the leaves, so that's going to work nicely. And you're going to need to die cut out 1 of the mechanisms and 1 of the anchor, as well as the flowers for whatever you want to do with the flowers. And just a certain point while we're right here on the flowers is that Teresa has colored the edges with a blender brush and ink pads, so you can see how what that gives some detail. And you can also layer these like so. You can have that circle in the center. So just lots of options with that. So I'll set that aside and let's get into how to put this together. So as I said, you're going to do 1 mechanism and you're going to do 1 anchor. And the instructions, by the way, are right on the package. So they're always right with your dies. And I'm just going to follow those directions and show you what to do. So when you die cut this piece, it's going to look like this. And you're going to put the extra sticky tape. Now, you know, this is the 1/4 inch wide. It has the red liner. It is super strong, hence the name, extra sticky tape. You're going to put 1 there and 1 there. And then on the back side of this tab, you're also going to put a strip right there. Then on the anchor, you're going to put it on the back side of the 2 tabs, so the 2 ends rather, okay? Now, to attach these to your card, what you're going to do, this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. So we're going to take our mechanism and we're going to remove the liner right here, and we're going to place it about 1 inch from the bottom of the card, okay, right there. And that's going to make this part about 1/4 inch. So that just kind of gives you the arrangement. So let me remove the liner and we can get this placed. So again, it is about 1 inch from the bottom. And I have that marked. And you're going to go just next to the fold, not over it. And as I said, this is going to be about 1/4 inch. So right there will do it. Then we bring it over here. And we're going to take the anchor and remove the 2 pieces of extra sticky tape. Now the anchor is going to hold this in place while it moves. So that's going to, hence the name anchor. And this goes on each side right here. And it's just going to hold that in place. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to bring this over and we're going to remove these 2 pieces and we're going to attach this 7/8 of an inch from the score line. So it's going to go like that. So it's going to be bowed just like this. And that is what happens. And then as you can see, this is the sample that's on the package, you simply just move it, just like so. So that's going to move. I think you can kind of see how it flattens and then it pops up. So that's what happens. And you've got all those flowers to decorate your vase. So it's a really simple construction, but wow, it's really fun. So let me get these away. Oh, by the way, this was using Secret Garden patterned and solid cardstocks, and of course the dies, as you can see. So let me get these out of the way and let me show you this card that we began with. And isn't this gorgeous? Okay, I love the sparkle. And in the instructions, it's going to tell you to go ahead and decorate the front of your card. And then you do want to decorate the inside. Now, what Teresa has done, and what we recommend, is that if you're going to put papers on the inside, do not go over that score line. And you can make them as wide, you can cover the whole piece, or you can make them shorter, just whatever you like. But the decoration is what is so fun. So in this particular case, Teresa used the, let me get these out. This is the new Flower Queen, pattern 12 by 12, as well as the Flower Queen solid. And in addition, she also added the Flower Queen die cuts, and you can see one right here on the front. Now, this is a really simple card, and it works so beautifully, especially with the ribbon treatment that Teresa has given it. And this is using the magenta and dark pink ribbons. And so when she cut this piece and inked the edges, as she did using a blender brush, and this time she used the Orchid Prism ink pad and just did the edges of that and wrapped it with the ribbon and then glued it to the front of her card, then tied her bow. And as I said, this is a die cut. Now, the butterflies that you can see starkling there, they are from the 117 butterflies. Now, this has many sheets in it, lots of different colors. You can see there's red, you can see the silver here, and it's just going to give you lots and lots of decorating opportunities. And the crystals that were put happen to be the grape. So that's just right in the middle of the butterflies. And she did put one on the bow. I haven't seen that before. So that's the front of her card, all sparkly. And then, as I said, and as you saw opening this, don't those dazzles at the top and the bottom do a really nice job. Now, this is from the fancy border dazzles. This is the pearl and pastel. So lots of different colors in here. And this is the silver pearl. And how pretty is that along the top? Notice visually it looks like one piece, but of course it's two. And the nice thing with our pattern cardstock is you're going to get a matching color on the back side, and it just works perfectly for so many of these dies, including this vase die. And you can see that she has put, this is a cutout and a die cut, overlapped them, and had those flowers just going all over on the card itself as well as on the vase. Don't forget to put some dazzles here and a butterfly right there. And again, it's going to go flat when you fold it. Okay, so a great look. Now, as I said, and you can really see it here, Teresa did use lots of the ink pads to color the edges of her flowers and leaves. So she used Vintage Rose for the lighter. She used the roasted pumpkin on the yellows. She used mustard on the lighter yellow, and khaki on the leaves. So it just works very, very nicely. Okay, we'll slide this away and get into our next card. Isn't this pretty? This is the new newsprint floral, and isn't that just lovely? So as you can see, the front, and let me open this up, and wow. And isn't that fun? Now, she used the chipboard to decorate that vase. And notice she's got a die cut on the top that is only attached in the middle, and that's so that it can flatten. Very neat. And I love how she does this with its white and green on the front and blues on the inside. So let me just show you the products that she used. So as I said, it is newsprint floral, and it's newsprint floral 12 by 12 pattern cardstock, brand new, and the newsprint floral cardstock. You can see all the colors that are there, including black. And then the chipboard looks like this. And she colored the chipboard with the tri-blend markers, and let me show you these. So she used, let's see, this is the true blue and the dull green, and you can see, we'll get in close so that you can see that chipboard. So just on the green, and then the blue just on the edges of the flower. That ribbon, of course, is the white ribbon set. and just really nice. So this is obviously a vertical ribbon, and this paper has been matted on the solid, and this is one of the cutouts from the paper. And then opening this up and you get this blue explosion. This is one of the cutouts. And then more of the chipboard flowers. And notice how she went darker on some and lighter on others. And it too has some of the leaves. So that just does beautifully right there. Very fun. Now on both of these, this is going on the left-hand side, just as I showed you. So that works nicely. Okay, so what else can you do? Well, let me show you. Now, this is a flat card, and she has used our brand new Butterfly and Hearts cutting die. And isn't that pretty? Just beautiful. Now, there's two layers. There is a black glitter, and she used a lime glitter. And I am sorry to tell you that the lime glitter is out of stock, but I have a solution for you. So there's the black. This is pistachio. Now, it's not as bright as the lime, I agree, but it is giving you the green look. And she did overlap the two colors, so I wanted to point that out. The papers that she used, well, this is our Strawberry Delight. And how fun. There's borders, as always, and there's overall prints, and there's Strawberry Delight solid cardstock also. So right there, you can see that the front of the card, again, 5 by 6.5, has got the strawberry and the solid. And then this is also the strawberry and a solid. Down here, the Missing You, well, that is also out of the Script Dazzles. And here we go. Now, this is a collection of all 3 sheets in black. And so you can see it's got that. She's put the let's see, the Thin Line Dazzles, top and bottom, and that looks very pretty. Now, on the inside, okay, look what's going on. Our vase is on the right side. All the other times, it was on the left. Now, Teresa says it's really simple. You just turn them over and follow the directions on the other side. So that worked nicely. Now, you can see that she put a smaller piece of the pattern cardstock and a larger border, but everything meets in the center. Very, very nice. And again, isn't that pretty on the vase? Now, the vase also has the pieces from the butterflies and hearts. So you can see all of these butterflies. You see these pieces that have the leaves and so forth. And isn't it pretty how she's attached them right behind the vase and also on the back of the card. The butterfly, just like the ones in front, are double layered. So you've got a black one. Let's see, let me show you on a white paper. They're double. And here is the side view. So you simply glue them so that they overlap, and then you're going to get the cutout areas backed by the black piece, and that way you've got a solid piece. So really nice, really easy to do, and it's nice to see it. So you can use cutting dies, you can use chipboard, or you can use the flowers that come in the package. Lots of ideas, and you can do them on the left side or the right side, just whatever works for you. Perfect. And I love the fact that we have so many things that we can do with the fabulous folded cutting dies. This one is available now. It is with another something on the right-hand side of your screen. This is one sheet of the Butterfly Dazzles. I just thought with a vase and flowers, you need to have butterflies. So here you go. And that is in the Money Saver. Now, that is on the right-hand side of your screen. There are directions for each of the cards down below. Just click on the card and you'll see the instructions also on the right side of your screen. We also have a subscription. So if you would like to be sure never to miss a fabulous folded brand new product, This is what it looks like. It too is on the right side of the screen, and you will get a free goodie every month. In this case, you're going to get this for free. And you also are going to get 10% off. So that works quite nicely. So if you're interested, we would invite you to join the other people who are taking advantage of this. And I do want to thank Teresa for, as always, a wonderful job. And want to thank you for being here. If you are watching this on YouTube, please head on over to paperwishes.com, take advantage of that money saver, look at the instructions, and we hope that you'll join us and subscribe and tell me what you think in the comments. And again, thank you, Teresa. Wonderful. Teresa's going to take a little bit of time off, so we wish her well. And I want to thank all of you for being the very best part of paperwishes.com. Bye-bye.